I'm Brian Professor B. Davis. This is your San Francisco 49ers postgame recap here at the Kezar Pub here in San Francisco. 49ers NFC playoff report. And for any of you, if you're not a football fan or whatever, in case you tuned in, you missed it, too bad. You have seen everything. If you're not a football fan, then I don't know what's wrong. I mean, the Niners gave it all what they had on Saturday night with a thrilling come-from-behind win against the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field. The winningest team in all of football. They knock off the top-seeded Green Bay Packers. The Niners winning 13-10 on the walk-off field goal by Robbie Gould, who once again, solid gold, has continued to hit game-winning field goals. Just like 2 years ago, his walk-off field goal to beat the New Orleans Saints in the Superdome in that shootout game that was the key to the Niners getting the number one seed in the NFC. And this game here tonight is on the short list on the night 33 years ago, back on January 22nd, 1989. The Niners winning that thrilling come-from-behind Super Bowl win in Bill Walsh's final game when Joe Montana hooked up with John Taylor for the game-winning touchdown. That 92-yard play, the drive that gave the Niners a 20-16 win over the Bengals in Super Bowl 23 in Miami to give the Niners their third Super Bowl and let Bill Walsh walk off in the sunset as a Super Bowl winner that cemented the Niners as the team of the 80s. And this playoff game on Saturday night is right up there. The catch number 2, T.O. against the Packers some 21 years ago, back in 99. It was the back in, so many great moments back in 99, 21 years ago in that wild card game. The comeback thriller from the Niners coming back 38-14 to beat the Giants in that wild card game. Or 10 years ago last weekend when Alex Smith hit Vernon Davis to catch to the post, catch number 3 at Candlestick. We were all there for that game a decade ago out at Candlestick Park. The Niners come behind win against the New Orleans Saints. So we got a lot to get to. And what the key was special teams. And we talked about it during the pregame show. Special teams was going to be the difference in this contest Saturday night. And it was Coles Baluik, because I can't pronounce it, and he blocked the punt, and Talu Hulafonga from USC, the rookie reserve DB, 6-yard touchdown return. That set it up after the Packers gave the ball back to San Francisco on their punt, 3 and out. Then they marched down. Robbie Gould hits the game-winning field goal. The Niners win it 13-10. The Niners were outgained just by every statistical. They were outgained 263 yards to the Niners by the Packers through their own 212 total yards of offense. Every statistical play. They were penalized 5 times for 40 yards. And then the Packers do beat them out by 1 minute and 7-second time of possession. But it was a team win, the ugliest playoff win. I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo threw it for 131 yards. Eli Mitchell, George Kittle had a big day. And it really was the special teams that won this game. Jimmy Ward's block kick to end the first half. 10-point swing. It could have been a 10-0 game. Who knows? That could have been a backbreaker. But the Niners, as a team, they bent. But they did not break. And so, and there's really nothing else to say, but with this meeting, with the win, the Niners are advancing to the NFC Championship game for the second time in 3 years. They'll be going to the NFC Championship game, 83, and they will take on the winner of the Rams-Buccaneers game. That will be on Sunday. Next Sunday, 1 week from tomorrow, they'll play the winner of the Rams or Buccaneers. The winner of that game, by the way, will host the NFC Championship game. Either the Niners will be headed back to SoFi Stadium to take on the Rams, or they'll be traveling to the Southeast to take on Tom Brady, the Buccaneers, in the Battle of the Bay Area, Northern California versus Bay Area of the Southeast in Tampa. 3:30 is the kickoff time, and that game will be on Fox. Joe Buck, Troy Aikman with the call, Aaron Andrews and Tom Rinaldi for Fox Sports, the sideline duties, and the game will be on KBR 680, 104.5. Greg Papa, Tim Ryan with the call. And we will take you all the way up to Championship Sunday, and we will get you ready. We're going to talk about this all through the upcoming week on Niners Radio. Niners Radio podcast, Niners Radio 49ers Live will be Monday, and then Niners Radio, Niners Talk with Brian Bauer will be coming up on Tuesday at 7 p.m. on Niners Radio. The Championship Edition will recap this game as well. Other scores around for the NFL playoffs. The Bengals knock off the Titans 19-16. Joe Burrow threw for 348 yards, and then Norm Chandler hits the game-winning field goal. Time expires. Bengals are headed to the NFC Championship for the first time since 1988. Could be a possible rematch. Back to the Future Super Bowl 16 and 23 for the Niners and Bengals, possibly if those two hook up in the Super Bowl. Other action for Sunday. The Rams will take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's a 12 noon Pacific start on NBC. Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth with the call. The winner of that game will take on the 49ers in the NFC Championship 1 week from next Sunday. And then the Bills and the Chiefs rematch of last year's AFC Championship game. That'll be at 3:30 Pacific. That will be on CBS. Jim Nantz and Tony Romo, along with Tracy Wolfson with the play-by-play and call. For the latest news on 49ers and so much more, go to 49ers.com, your continuing coverage of 49ers playoffs. Once again, the final score from Lambeau Field Saturday night. Niners win it 13-10. They're advancing to eliminating the Green Bay Packers. From the Keys Art Pub in San Francisco, I'm Brian Professor B. Davis for Niners Radio. Niners Radio is an exclusive presentation of satellite digital media news. The exclusive celebrates 75 years of faithful to the Bay. Go Niners!